Hello, welcome to Kathaayaana. This is Tuesday Toast. Every Tuesday, I bring to you quick, crunchy, bite-sized stories covering a wide range of topics. Today's topic is deep work, and the story is from the book Deep Work, written by Cal Newport. What is deep work? It is the professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. These efforts create values, improve your skills, and are hard to replicate. The story is of Jason Ben, who adopted deep work in his life. Jason Ben was a smart guy. He graduated in economics from a very elite college, and like any others, he too had great ambitions for his career. The first job he got was that of a financial consultant in a firm where he had his job involved writing reports for banks that involved in complex deals. When first Ben joined the company, he was taught the process of report writing in a clunky and manually intense manner, where he had to manipulate various data in a series of worksheets, where this process took him 6 hours to complete even one report. Now, this didn't sit well with Ben. He knew that Excel had a feature called macros that allows users to automate common tasks. So he read a lot of articles on the topic, learned about it very well, and soon he created a new spreadsheet, a new worksheet, and wired up a series of macros that he wanted. And with just a click of a button, he was now able to create a report in less than 1 hour. Now, with this newfound epiphany, Ben was so confident about his professional skills that he thought that he has to now put his professional skills to best use. Now, he decided that he needed to increase his value to the world. And so he decided to resign from his job and become a computer programmer. But Ben had no idea how to code. He had to learn the subject of computer programming from the scratch. He had to learn the hard skill, and he had to do it even faster because he had no time going back to college again and spend 3 4 hours learning computer programming. But Ben also had another problem, that of distraction. While he was working as a financial consultant, he was always on the internet, checking emails, replying to messages, surfing on the web every other minute while he was writing business plans or even writing reports, etc. But now, what was required of him was intense, uninterrupted concentration to learn the complex subject of computer programming, and he had to teach his mind to go deep. And so, at home, he locked himself up in a room that had no computer, no phone, no electronic gadgets, only his computer programming textbooks, a highlighter, and some note cards. He would read the textbooks and highlight important points, then transfer those ideas onto the note cards and practice them out aloud in the room. Initially, this exercise was very hard for him, but he had no other option. He had to study the materials and make sure that he had no distraction in the room at all. And eventually, he managed to become adept at deep work such that he now had 5 or even more disconnected hours per day to study. He became more focused and more undistracted. And in 2 months, he was able to complete reading 18 of computer programming textbooks. And then he enrolled himself in the notoriously difficult Dev Boot Camp, a course on web application programming that required him to put 100 hours a week of work. Now, given his earlier preparation and his newly honed ability for deep work, Ben excelled. He not only completed the course, he also was the top student in his class. And his deep work paid off. He quickly landed a job as a computer developer with a tech startup which had a huge venture funding. When Ben was working as a financial consultant, he was making $40,000 a year. But now, as a computer developer, he was making $100,000 per year, and the amount would only continue to grow. Now, even at work, while programming, he only does focused work, deep work, 4 hours in the morning and 3 to 4 hours in the afternoon. Focus means focus. No emails, no messages, no chats, just programming. What is your story with deep work? Are you planning to try on it? Have you tried? Have you failed, succeeded? You know any other examples of deep work in your circles, in your surroundings? Do let us know in the comments. This is Lakshmi. I'll see you next Tuesday with another toast.